Morning, everybody. Out here walking this early morning. Um, I was just reminded that, from a young soldier who just got out of the military, was never in combat, served his country, served it well, served in Texas and served in Fort Polk and some other different places. Did a rotation to Poland, training Ukrainian troops for their war over there and things like that. And they got out of the military, and I was reminded that even though they didn't go to combat, transitioning into the civilian world is still tough. I've also heard of other folks getting out of the military a few years ago, using their GI Bill for, tech or things like that, and worked that sector for a few years. Went to college for it, got certifications, maybe even a degree. And then AI has taken those jobs away. And many, I'm sure everybody knows this, a lot of tech people who are working for corporations and companies have been eliminated because AI has taken over these jobs. And now a lot of these veterans are feeling like, their GI Bill or their post 9/11 GI Bill is all used up on a degree that doesn't exist anymore or is not used anymore, and they're quite lost, can't find a job. So today is a reminder that, even if you weren't in combat, transitioning is still tough, and we still have to help everyone. And, for us that have been out for a long time and have been successful or, successfully transitioned anyways, we have to remember for these young souls that are coming out, these young warriors that need our help, either through our organizations, veteran service organizations, side organizations, or just on the human level. So that's the tip today, is to let's not forget our young warriors getting out, and the transitioning still tough. There's more programs out there when they get out than when we got out, but sometimes plan A don't work, a couple years tick by, and plan B don't work, and we're 5 years deep, and sometimes the veteran can still feel lost. So all right, so keep your head up, and we'll see you next time. All right, take care.